Mr. Mason, would you like to present your motion?
Thank you very much. You mean the discussion on the motion?
Well, your rationale for the motion.
The complaint filed with the SEC, I'm sure everybody knows what that is, dates
No,
back to
I'd actually like you to be specific, please.
Thank you. State Elections Enforcement Commission. Dates back to February of 2018, some 19 months ago. Since then, the State Elections Enforcement Commission has adjudicated at least 2 persons involved, and the word is that the other 5 BET members involved may also have reached a settlement with the state. The discussions with the SEC, the State Elections Enforcement Commission, are just that. This item has been in the local news and covered heavily in social media and opinion letters. This has the voters interested. The motion before us seeks to have us, the BET, look into the matter in an open, transparent manner and offer the opportunity for the residents and all parties involved to hear the facts, understand the potential impacts to the workings of the BET. So those who may believe what they have heard and read will have the opportunity to restore their public trust in the most important body of our town government. Thank you.
Do you have the letters to the editor that you're referring to? The letters to the editor?
I do not.
Oh, so you don't have the authors of the letters to the editor that you're referring to?
I do not.
Oh.
And I did mention social media, and I don't have those either.
You don't have the authors of the social media in terms of which
Point of
political
order, is this-
persuasion?
I answered that
Oh,
question
yeah.
already, Madam Chair. Did you not understand it? I can repeat the answer.
I did not understand it, actually. In fact, I'm trying to keep a straight face. So you don't know who the social media proponents of this claim is, and you don't know who actually wrote the letters, but it is of great public import, so let's have the discussion. I know you have some prepared
So I know you're
remarks,
trying
so
to
go right
handle
ahead.
this meeting, so you say I don't know who they are, but that wasn't your question. Your question to me was, do you have them?
Oh, so
And my
do you-
answer was no.
Oh.
You asked me,
Do
do
you-
I know who they are? You did not ask
I'm
that question,
sorry if
and I
I
don't
missed-
think that's,
okay.
quote, germane to the authority and the power that we have to do this. Remember, this, going back to 4 members adding something to the agenda, I voted against that because I knew that this would have an impact later on. But what's before you has no political party, has nothing to do with that. It's just for this body, which we all know is one of the most highly revered body in this town, does the work of the town, is responsible for fiscal authority, keeping in mind on the, quote, store. And this is a better conversation in our public forum. We have to work together. As one of your members said to me on the phone, this is a detriment to the workings of the BET. I could not agree more. But instead of this carrying on in the manner that it has been, and I look at some of the comments made before this item was even on our agenda, this is not good for the town. The town needs to air this out in a very transparent way. I am not the SEC. I don't know their workings. I was not part of the complaint, nor were the 4 people that are on this motion. But the motion that you have before you is nothing to do with the details of the incident. There's nothing to do with it. It's just a motion to form a committee to do an investigation in a transparent manner. That's what's before you.
This is your motion, actually, and I'm going to rephrase my question. I'm sorry you didn't understand my colloquialism, but can you please identify the authors of the letters to the editor and the social media posts that you have indicated are the triggers for this conversation?
I could. The conversation on this is over. This is not, you're going somewhere that is good for what you want to do. I'm just telling you, this is.
So you can, but you won't identify. I just want to be
I didn't say
clear.
that. You did.
No. So can you please identify the authors of the letters to the editor?